Emily, a lot of issues coming out of all this. One is this concept being put out that Charles may want a sort of downsized coronation. If that is true, what is your view of that?
Well, I don't know what it's downsizing from, but...
I imagine, in other words, compare it to the Queen's, it won't be as lavish or ostentatious.
As the Queen's when she was coronated,
yes.
not her funeral. Again, I'm not entirely sure how lavish it was, but I think we've just...
It was pretty lavish.
Well, I think somewhere in the...
Yeah, you saw it.
Yeah, I saw it.
I think somewhere in the middle...
I forget, Dick, you don't look as old as I know you are. Well, there's an interesting question to me. My gut feeling about this is if you're going to have a monarchy, do it properly. The great thing about the last 10 days was being able to show the world that nobody has anything anywhere like this. So if you start downsizing everything, you kind of end up where a lot of European monarchies went, which it becomes so downsized it becomes pointless.
There are certain things in the service you've got to have. You've got to have the anointing, you've got to have the crowning. The crowning might not be the same as late Queen's, where the crown was St Edward's crown was placed on her head. It might be raised over King Charles's head and then placed on a cushion, a symbolic crowning.
And there'll be two crownings because Camilla will be crowned the Queen Consort.
She
right?
will be crowned the Queen Consort. You don't start chipping away at tradition.
No, I don't think so.
You know,
The only thing I would warn maybe is when the Queen was coronated, this was a young woman, a very good-looking young woman who had the shock of her father's death meant that she was suddenly escalated to her role as running the monarchy, head of the monarchy. Charles is not going to have the same glamour.
But isn't that even more reason to make it look as glamorous as possible?
Well, yes, make it look glamorous, but be careful you don't over-primp it.
OK.